So Briana, what university do you go to?
Right now, I go to Kent State University.
Why'd you choose Kent State?
So Kent State was actually on the bottom of my list. When I was a high school senior, I applied to 8 different colleges total, and my dream school was Howard University in DC, and I ended up getting accepted into the school, but it was insanely expensive. Not to mention like leaving the state is just a whole big mess, and so I was comparing all my financial aid between all the other schools I got into, and Kent State was the cheapest, and so I chose Kent State just for practical purposes. But now that I'm in my second year, I'm really glad I chose Kent State because I've met a lot of great people here, like my major, I like my professors, and being that I'm only an hour away from home, my friends can still drive up. Well, my friends who still live in my hometown can still drive up and visit me. And so I'll probably end up going to DC for grad school, but for right now, I'm going to stay in Ohio at Kent.
So Briana, you're an econ major, is that right?
Yes, I am an econ major.
And you were telling me that you wanted to be a writer at first, is that right?
Yes.
So tell me about that. How did you come to that decision?
Well, as a kid, I wrote and read a lot. I used to write little stories in my notebooks and my journals, and I was really into all of that. But I never considered it a really feasible career path because to me, being a writer, being an actor or a singer or whatever, those are there's a few really, really popular ones, but the rest of them are just kind of poor and struggling to stay afloat for most of their lives, and I was I don't really want to do that. But since I'm an econ major, I feel like I have pretty good job security with that degree once I eventually finish. So my plan is to always have some boring accounting job, but then write on the side, and so it's the best of both worlds.